today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Atlanta. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by their left-handed quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Caught out left side by Robinson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Scotty Miller from 17 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board here. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That drive a long way, spanning 15 plays. And it was concluded on the touchdown pass to Scotty Miller. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Lockett with a grab over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Lockett. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On third down, Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss play to Robinson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throw left side, there's London. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll set up a throw. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to Walker on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Defensively, they're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Right back to Pitts again. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Edwards. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. He'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Second and 4. Now this one complete on the slant route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Robinson up the, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
They go play action here on first down. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Going deep for Walker. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker, 41 yards. And the Seahawks take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Ken Walker who finished things off with a touchdown catch. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So
now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll escape to his left. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Looking to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Edwards-Helaire. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD's second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On the move past the 40, and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Turner. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw again. Familiar sight all game. Pitts has it once more. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run here with Algier. And he will find his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the counter, it's Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Now, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. It's caught. Block it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Running left is Walker. Down to about the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker once more. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Completion left side to Miller. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Steps away to his... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Seahawks, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.